Welcome back, guys, to AndroidVision. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Hope you enjoyed City of the Living Dead. I really don't know what happened at the end. I mean, is it the end of a bad dream or...
Right? Who knows? Like, who really knows?
There's a little kid running towards his mom, and she's like, oh, ah! I don't know what happened. Leave it ambiguous. Leave it ambiguous. Pronounce City of the Living Dead for me in Italian. Can you do that?
No.
Para nella città dei morti viventi. That's my best Italian.
Yeah, I have no Italian.
Para nella città dei morti viventi. There you have it.
More Paura.
Paura?
I don't know, though.
Like Paula?
Kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's how you say it, guys. That whatever. City of the Living Dead. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of a nice little violent film where beautiful women as always die. And, you know, that's what we could expect from Lucio Fulci. So up next, you guys, we got Hell Night. That's right, Hell Night with Linda Blair. You know what they say about Linda Blair?
I've heard they say lots of them. Huh?
Yeah. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. That's what they say with Linda Blair.
Best tits in Hollywood.
I was gonna say, wasn't it something about her tits?
Best tits in Hollywood. Hell Night. It's a 1981 American slasher film. Another doozy by Linda Blair trying to capitalize on that horror film. She's pretty hot in this film. Basically, it's about a college prank party, like a Halloween party at an old like castle mansion thing, and people start getting killed off one by one in typical 1981 slasher action. Not much to say about this film other than, like, you know, there's some people in it from Friday the 13th and different things like that. And it's one of those throwaway slasher films that was kind of a clone of a bunch of other things. And the big get was Linda Blair and her tits, basically. So I don't know if you're a big Linda Blair fan or...
Yeah, she's all right.
Linda Blair's tits fan.
They're pretty nice.
Nice, until Rick James got a hold of her.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that crack cocaine, one hit will make them tits look like they're 60 years old, man. Egg drop soup, as they say. She's like, no, is it cold in here?
You know who'll also do that?
Huh.
Wearing a bra.
Well, what?
Will make your tits saggy.
How is that? Tell me more about that.
It's the... so you're wearing the bra and it's for support, right? Mm-hmm. But it's really preventing you from building up the muscles necessary to hold up your own breasts. So then when you stop wearing bras or when you get older, you haven't built any of those muscles, so you don't have them, so they like fall down to your waist. And then it's also actually really bad as far as breast cancer and everything goes, because there's a bunch of nerve endings there that you're like smothering, and that you're like, because most people wear their bras too tight. It's just a simple fact of life.
Yeah.
They for some reason think that, you know, it has to be a certain tightness in order to actually be fitting or whatever, and it is not helped by going to Victoria's Secrets and getting sized. They size you wrong all the time.
Is that why?
So it's just too tight and it kills your nerve endings.
Is that why my balls look like a 10-year-old's?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You know, theoretically, they do go with that. It could be the same as the whole boxer brief argument.
This is true, because I don't wear either. I just
free ball and salt was
free ball it. You know, it might as well. I mean, what's
Commando?
Commando?
As long as they're hanging like taffy.
Commando with
day sun, it's fine.
Commando's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, I've had underwear like jogging underwear if I went to jog, I'm like, ow, like this hurts my nuts. Like what? Who wears these?
So, and there's certain instances, like I wear sports bras if I'm being particularly active.
Sporty.
But those don't have underwires or anything. And I can understand, like, if you're athletic, wearing a jock strap for the purpose of keeping it, like, tight and not rubbing and chafing.
Jock straps are good.
And, but yeah, otherwise, like, fuck it. Why bother?
Why bother?
Unless you're, a small child. We don't want anybody zipping anything important.
This is true. So, I had a dog when I was a little kid that was a mutt. He was like a cross Chihuahua, cross something, right? And I used to play football when I was a little kid, and so I had like a jock strap, and I like played football for 2 years. So this dog, he was really weird. He would run and he would like kind of headbutt people at the top of his head. So I fashioned the jockstrap like a helmet, right? And like tied it underneath here, and it fit on him perfectly. And it was like, is this part, and then the part came down. But the cool thing about it is I put tacks pointing up. So like this whole part was like spiked with tacks. So I'd like get him all riled up, and then I put the jockstrap on, and then I'd have him run around the house, and he'd fucking run into people's legs. But he had like tacks on his. Mom's like, "What the hell is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's his crash helmet." And she's like, "Why does he have tacks in it?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It seemed like a good idea."
Who could have put those there?
Until he's running into people's legs. And then after I did that, I took all my sister's, like, not their tampons, but their maxi pads, and I stuck them all over his body. And I was like, that's a suit, you know? And like it's shitty fucking 12-year-old brother. So he had, like, a crash helmet and, like, a suit full of maxi pads. Just
that is great.
He's like RoboCop, but a dog. Maxi pad dog. Crash helmet, maxi pad dog.
Oh, so gone.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, back to the movie. Hell Night. Linda Blair, best tits in Hollywood, and some pretty good deaths in this movie. Not going to give too much away about it because, I don't want to give away the whole movie. I like this one, actually. It's actually a guilty pleasure of mine. It's pretty fun. Frat party.
Frat parties are always great, right?
Teenagers getting killed. Hell Night. Enjoy.